I lied. 10 is another similarity problem, overlapping, except this one, it's devious. They're not asking you to find something. They're asking you to look at all of these measurements and tell them which one is a correct set, which one um, could apply to this shape given that this big triangle ABC is similar to that small triangle ADE. And it's essentially the opposite of what we've been doing. Instead of taking information they give us and making a proportion to solve for the missing piece, it's now going to be we have to check each one of these and make sure that when we use these sides, you really do get a proportion that is true. Um, so there's really no good way to go about this other than just pick your favorite letter and check if it's right or wrong, and then keep on going until you find the answer. So I'll be methodical and start at A because it's got an equal chance. This is where a pencil comes in handy. AD is apparently 6. So yeah, the strategy is just put it into the diagram and then give yourself a visual to work off of, and then make your proportion and check it. Then they tell me this entire side AB is 12. Maybe they'll be nice and give me easy stuff, and it looks like it is 8. And yeah, the corresponding side AC is 24. Could you just make ratios out of these? Probably. I think that would work. One thing we could do is the proportion. 12 over 6 equals 24 over 8. And just verify that these are equal. And yeah, I can just do this division. I could say, well, what does 12 over 6 really equal? 12 over 6 is, 2. I swear, a little late for me. And 24 over 8, 24 divided by 8. I don't think that's going to be 2, do you? No, it's apparently 3. So that's how I know these ratios are not equal. Therefore, it can't be similar. That's what they're telling me. They're telling me, look, this thing is similar. So these numbers need to be equal. And if you cross multiply it out, I'll only do it this once. If we did 12 times 8, you're going to get 96. And if I do the other multiplication, 24 and 6, we won't get 96. Yeah, you're going to get 144. So that's how I know this is not an answer. So I'm just going to erase my work and check the next one. And from here on out, I'm just going to check that the ratios are equal. Because what I notice is AD is the first thing. AD is the first one. AB is the second one. AB is the second one. AE is the third. AE is the third. And AC is the fourth. AC is the fourth. So this is all the same setup, which is really nice of them to do. So I know, once again, AD is going to be this piece. They're claiming it's 10. AE is going to be this piece. They're claiming it's 14. And then they're saying AB is 16. That's all of this, 16. And that's supposed to be all of this, 20. So it's the pattern we see. And I'll just follow along their one, just make it easier. I could do 10 divided by 16, 10 over 16. That will equal something. And I'm just taking this first one and dividing it by the second one. And then I could do the same thing over here. I would do 14 divided by 20. 14 divided by 20. And that's this third divided by the fourth. And I'm just checking that these ratios are equal. 10 over 16 is that decimal, and 14 over 20. Nope, they're different. That can't be my answer. So I'm just going to move on to the next one. And I'm going to follow that pattern. I'm going to do 6 divided by 18. And that will be 10 over 20. 10 over 20. I can already see that this is 1/2 or 0.5. I can see that this is like dealing with a third or something like that, because it goes 6, 12, 18. So if it was the reverse, it was 18 divided by 6. That would be 3 over 1. So since this gets flipped, I know my answer will get flipped. My answer will be 1/3 or 0.33. Blah, repeating. But I'll just show you. 6 divided by 18. Boom. Oh, not 66. 6 divided by 18. Yeah, 0.3. So 0.3 is not the same as 1/2. It's not the same as 10 divided by 20.5. So I know C is not my answer. Therefore, without even doing any math, I can tell you with certainty this last one, D, is our answer. But I'll just check. I'll do 4 divided by 12, and I'll do 10 divided by 30. This is 1/3 or 0.33 repeating, and this is the same logic. This will be 1/3 or 0.3, but you got a calculator, you can use it. 12, it's 1/3, and 10 divided by 30, it's 1/3. Boom. That's why that would be our answer. I think that's about as hard as it gets for the similarity. See you in the next one.